Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Besiktas against Sporting Lisbon. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, here is one of those potentially defining days in the history of any club, when it goes toe-to-toe with one of the giants of the game. Ricardo Carvalho does well there, alert. Messi plays it long. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
The defence can get it clear. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now the pass. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Touch and go. Aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
No, it's not getting there. Looks like a good ball through. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Mesut Ozil gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. Up for the header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a long forward pass. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Timely intervention. Sporting Lisbon are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Besiktas back on level terms. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi. Going to throw in. Well played, he saw that coming. Deco pumps it upfield. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Chance! Hits one! Goal! Sporting! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Sporting Lisbon, he scores! And
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Saved. That's good keeping.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
And it's Aguero. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Messi with the ball through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ricardo Carvalho tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Messi has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Neymar passes it through. Going for goal! Just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now it's Messi. Well, they can break here. Vidal. A chance! In with a header! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very...
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Great header, made it look... And it's half-time here. that's the second half started. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez pings it out wide. Deco with the ball through. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba pops it towards the front. And he's made sure that that won't get through. It's Ozil. Tries a through ball. Surely he scores. Looking to force his way through. And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Sporting are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sporting Lisbon go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Mesut Ozil can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Aimed long and direct. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Neuer tries to stroke it through. Mesut Ozil. Hit long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Played out to the right. Aguero. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.